Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for the season 3 finale of Batwoman. In the last episode, Alice, in her desperation to get that last buzz, to get her sanity and Beth back, led her to cross paths herself with Marcus. And in order to get the buzzer from him, she made an exchange. She told him the secrets of the Batcave and how to get into it and where it's at. And that's where the episode ended, with her captured by the team before she could even get the buzz off on herself, and Marcus entering the Batcave. And yeah, we're just gonna jump into this, man. So if you're part of that 75% of people that are watching my channel and are not subscribed, I hope by the end of this you change your mind and stick around, because we got a lot more content coming your way. That being said, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or any of the other shows we cover here, you can check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. Along with those, you also get access to exclusive full-length movie reaction watch-alongs, which at the start of each month, you get to post your suggestions and then vote on what movies we add to that list at the end of each month. There's also monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage. It's just one of the ways you can help support us, help us grow and expand the types of things that we cover here on the channel. And I know not everybody can do that. A simple way, though, that you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and helping us out with that YouTube algorithm. That all said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the finale of Batwoman Season 3. Here we go.
Exactly where you said they would be, funny man.
What? What is it? Huh. Man, Mary's always just looking good. What the hell?
Oh my god. What are you doing? Why isn't this stronger? I cannot be in my head anymore.
I feel so bad for Alice, man. I'm sorry, Beth.
I need to save Alice's life.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be shouting Batwoman's true identity from the rooftops. She's not the hero you think she is. Tick-tock, Gotham.
Oh god.
This is really happening.
Dude.
Marquis Jet is about to shut Batwoman down for good.
All right.
I'm sure my tech team can pull a carrier-grade router off Tuturian's server farm.
Thank you. Sophie, didn't Ryan tell you where she was headed?
Yes, I believe she said she was running an errand.
Right, that's
Aaron.
what I remember.
She did mention.
Good job. Good cover. Great job, guys.
Tell me why you deserve the joy buzzer.
Ah.
He's moving just really, really slow. Converting coordinates, adding altitude.
He's not on the ground, he's in the air. So what, Marcus took the Wayne Jet?
If the Wayne Jet moved that slow, it would fall out of the sky.
Joker copter.
What was it? Tease them with a riddle. Get them all outside. What's wet? And
Oh no.
what ends in genocide?
This isn't about my identity, is it?
No. He's gonna rain toxin on everybody.
This is about the Joker's desire to punish the city for worshiping the Bat symbol.
Oh no.
It's about killing as many people as humanly possible.
Is it a blimp?
It's gone. He must have found the location of the secret airstrip in the Batcave's records.
What do you mean it's gone? What's gone?
The Bat blimp.
The Bat blimp? What? Why did Batman have a blimp?
It's about luring 10 million innocent people to their deaths. In 1 hour, Marcus is dropping acid bombs over the city and destroying everything.
Oh, fuck.
Besides, I need you and Mary to put your brains together to get everyone in the city to take cover without inciting a chaos mob.
How? Not to throw shade on my own sex appeal here.
Chances are Marcus cleaned house on the bat weapons, but he doesn't have access to the wing with the trophy room without Batwoman's DNA. Between the Mad Hatter's hat and the Condiment King's gun.
I've risked everything to protect my son and failed. It's time I take a page from my daughter. It's time to put the city first.
All right.
Don't you get it? None of you matter anymore.
Luke, we're in.
Man, I love when he gets serious, man.
Ready to teach me how to do this?
copy. Just furiously hacking into a nuclear bat blimp from a bar stool. Apologies for the 3-second delay. Okay, cool. What did Sophie land on?
The Penguin's umbrella.
Put it onto the airwaves.
Got eyes.
Does he not realize where this is being steered to? Or does he even care or know? I'm just gonna eat pizza on top of the car. It's fine.
Nothing is working, sir. It's totally dead.
Yes, you two have that in common.
Mmm.
We don't have time. Wish me luck.
Whoa, whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Taking the scenic route. Lord help me.
Damn. Gah. I mean, I kind of like how this is playing out. It's fun.
I count at least 4 tripwires that would set this off early.
Not to mention any other nasty human surprises the Joker might have left behind. You touch any one of those wires, the whole damn thing could go.
She's gonna have to Christian Bale this thing right out into the ocean.
Just about to access the Wayne security mainframe and drop a hot tip now.
Time to get penguined. These villain toys ended up paying off in the long run.
Hypnotizing people to take cover.
You hear that, Batwoman? We're making progress. You out of there yet?
Making progress, making progress. Where the hell's Marcus?
To remember the day that the bat blimp disfigured them beyond recognition and Batwoman didn't save them.
Run out of time.
I'm not doing this for Jada.
Right. The hero's burning, I forgot. You're doing this for mankind.
I'm doing it for my family. Give me my brother back.
Oh, Jesus.
I want Marcus, please.
I'm sorry
It's a play.
that you're so desperate for a family that you believe you could save.
Oh man, I fucking like Marcus, man. What can I say? I like the villains in this show. Oh, yeet. Oh, going down together, I guess. Oh, that's handy. Bat parachute. Luke.
Can you rewire the controls?
Don't.
Not in 2 minutes. I need to install a whole new operating system to steer this thing out of the city.
That suit better be strong enough to survive this bomb. Oh!
I watched my mom's head bobbing down a river. I endured a life sentence in a monster's basement and had my head scrambled. I see a girl who lived a hell of a life, capable of change. I can't do it on my own. No, you don't want to do it on your own because it's hard. But if anyone can survive hard, Alice, it's you. I can't help you with that.
What have I been saying this whole time?
If we can't get it to the ocean, we can at least get it to the city's most desolate area.
It's working. Get out of there.
They're still gonna acid rain a whole portion of the city.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I got split up from my mom. I don't know where she went.
Oh no.
I'll be fine.
Who are you anyway?
Call me Batwing.
Okay, I thought that was the acid. I was like, dude, the kid's just gonna melt in front of you. Ah!
Vitals are stable. Physically, he's okay. But until he wakes up, we won't know if the buzzer worked.
Part of me wants it not to have worked because I like this dynamic.
Despite my mistakes, you have exceeded my wildest dreams.
Wilderest dreams, one might say.
Maybe we can build a different future. I like that. Marcus?
Watch him wake up and kill Jada.
Baby, can you hear me?
This is nice to meet you for real.
Aw.
How do you feel?
Like I need my little sister.
Ta-da! Man, it was kind of short-lived.
Good for you, Pat.
You think, well, we won't see Alice next season if we get a season 4?
As in, what is up with that tacky-ass TV covering my stained glass?
I mean, what's next for us?
Banging on my desk. 'Cause I'm a CEO again. Or not.
I need your help getting this place right again. Starting with this.
Why is this making me sad? Putting Martha's pearls back. Why the fuck is that doing it?
A killer vine causing my bestie to get her baddie on. If I have learned anything, it is to be prepared for everything at all times.
All right, what's gonna happen?
We're with you, Batwoman.
Where else would we be?
We got a cliffhanger or no?
Oh, I thought we were drinking.
You know what? You're right.
Here it is.
The city has advised citizens to stay away from the area as they assess the hazardous air quality caused by the Joker's acid bomb that blanketed the neighborhood.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
God, what is that?
Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? That was a skeleton hand. It looked too small to be like Grundy. I mean, was that it? Yeah, okay. What was that? It was like, did this cause a zombie apocalypse? What is going on? What the fuck is that teasing? Zombies? I mean, we already kind of had that in one of the episodes with the vent or whatever the fuck that one infection that was going around was, causing everybody to go haywire, eating people. What's this? I mean, it could be people surviving the acid burning their flesh off, but that's weird. The fuck? My only guess is maybe some kind of Grundy 2.0. I don't know. But yeah, what I've been saying all season long about Alice, they finally got through her to her, I guess. Finally. So she's going off with this pamphlet that Mary gave her to this institution. Maybe she stabbed that note to that institution pamphlet. I don't know that she's actually going there, but she's at least going to find out who she is inside without this stuff. She's doing the hard work. She's been trying to get around the entire time, and she's going to do it. I mean, that's what we've been saying all season long, or at least what I have. So I'm glad to finally see that happen and having her come in and kind of save the day in the end. Ryan's bout with Marcus was also a lot of fun. They're back and forth. They're dynamic. I'm going to miss that if this buzzer actually did correct his mind and free him from that, though. There's no way he can free himself from the repercussions of this, let alone the fact that Jada had put out and revealed to the world the things that he has done and they've been covering up. So they're both kind of definitely going to be dealing with some problems from that. But they do have, at least at this time, seemingly a healthy family, and we'll see where that goes. Ryan got the girl in the end, and it's out in the open. There's no more of this back and forth. It seemed to be just kind of rolling with it. Luke has also transcended his need of his father's approval, finally casting off that shadow, that last little piece that he was hanging on to, and he's taking this for himself moving forward. So we're seeing a lot of arcs come to full circle and come to the close and meet the end of the road here in this episode. I kind of like that. I love the spectacle of this. hate on it all you want for like the CGI or the low budgetness of it all. I enjoyed it. It was campy. It felt like a classic Batman kind of story with the blimp in the air, the crazy antics, the people going out, the way they came up with the idea to use the Penguin's hypnotic umbrella against the broadcast system to brainwash everybody into going inside and taking shelter instead of getting acid bathed by this bomb. There was a lot of fun elements to this, and I really actually like Marcus. His dynamic, his character, his obsession with the Joker, the way his brain was fried, the way he acted and kind of emulated it in a way was a lot of fun, especially because he was just like very serious about most of it. Sure, he'd cackle and laugh here and there when things were going his way, but when things were serious, he was like dead serious. When he was thinking, he was planning things out, he was strategizing in his weird ways. I thought he was fun. Plus, I just feel like Nick Creegan is just really charismatic as fuck, and that's a different kind of Joker that we've had. Even so, I don't know. I'm going to miss that dynamic, and we'll see if he hangs around in season 3, 4, if it gets greenlit. It is not yet, but we'll see. This, aside from the cliffhanger ending with the zombie, or whatever that was, I feel like this could be a bookend if they don't greenlight of 4. Both this and season 7 of Legends, both had this weird kind of we're coming to a close feel, but we've set up a tease for next season if we don't get greenlit, which would be really disappointing for some of these. I at least would like conclusions, and hopefully they would maybe get a send-off season before that happens. But I'm not jumping the gun. I feel like with the way things have been going, unless something with the CW being sold impacts the show, I feel like we're more than guaranteed a season 4 at this rate. But will Alice be in season 4? Will she no longer be a regular? I don't know. I mean, she's off doing her own thing. Off to, who knows, go join Julia in the land of characters we just don't need to think about anymore. Or will we get a time skip, we come back, Alice has gone through a little bit of a journey, and she comes back and she finally becomes Red Alice and helps them fight crime. Don't know. I don't know. We've reset back to the status quo at the end of this, save for what's going on with Alice and with Ryan having a family all to her own now. So who knows? Things are looking bright for the Bat team all around, aside again from the maybe impending zombie apocalypse or whatever the hell that was. Because again, just based on the little glimpse we saw, I can't tell you who that is, who that might be. My best guess is Grundy, because that's the only, zombie character that comes to mind. Or any character that would have just exposed bone, an entire exposed bone arm, and it would be just fine. Except the fact that it's a very tiny person, all things considered. But, or that could also have just been the angle, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But I found this episode pretty fun. Cheesy, goofy, yes. Cringy at times, sure. But I like that shit sometimes, man. I really do. I ate it up. And I don't know why. 2 moments I got emotional in this, I would say, was, again, another Alice scene, because I sympathized so hard with her. Honestly, her, and especially Mary in this episode. I think those two got the most out of me. Mary really came around, because I liked Mary, don't get me wrong, the first 2 seasons, but I think in this one, I really kind of, felt for her even more than I had, I think, even in the first 2 seasons. Same with Luke and his journey with his father and reflection on being his own hero. I like that as well. But it was really Alice, because we've seen her journey, where we've seen her story, we've seen her pain, we've seen her struggle, her falls, and all this from the very beginning. It's almost been what a huge part of the show's been about, and we finally got a little bit for that, and maybe this character will finally get some peace of mind and be able to not move on, but heal, and start to heal. Because, I mean, she's a victim. I mean, she's still guilty of all the things she did. Whether she was in her right mind or not. But she deserves at least to have herself back and not be haunted by this demon that was created and pushed upon her. so to speak. I don't know. Plus that bond she had with Mary, and I love that Mary used her voice to stand up for Alice and that, but the way that came around for her to not need the buzzer, because again, I thought that was her, again, skirting the hard work that she needed to do to fully, truly heal in a way that's earned and not use the buzzer. We finally got that. I don't know if that was actually a sentence, but I'm sorry, and I think you know what I mean. But yeah, man. It was a fun episode. Fun. But yeah, the other moment that really got me, for whatever reason, was replacing the baseball and putting Martha's pearls back. Why did that get me so emotional? It's like, I know people claim that the show disrespects Batman or whatever, and that's people that just have not watched the show, because this show like honors Bruce and Batman so much. Like season 1 to now, do they reveal he's a human being at times? Sure, but as far as everything, they show like the greatest respect to what they have at their disposal, and I like that little touch about it. Just I thought it was like a shining little example of just placing things back, because they are really just borrowing all of this, and I like that there's this respect for the legacy, the respect for where they are, and just setting it back to the way it was when they found it. I don't know, because who knows, Bruce may come home one day, Kate may come home one day, and keeping it ready and waiting for them, keeping their city ready and safe for them. Like that's what they're that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, man. I don't know. But yeah, I actually shed a tear when they put the fucking pearls up for some reason. But yeah, man, I don't know. We'll see how things go. We'll keep our ears to the ground on whether or not we get that renewal for season 4. And if we do, I don't know if we'll be there, but chances are I'll be keeping my eye on it. I actually enjoyed this season. I thought it was pretty, even though I still have a soft spot in my heart for season 1, I do think that the show kind of has found its footing in this season. It was a lot more streamlined, a lot more focused, and honestly, pretty fun. But guys, what did you think of this episode? What did you think of the finale? What did you think of this season? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. Links to that and all my socials are down below. Hope you follow me on each and every one of those. And if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or any of the others, those are on Patreon, or become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Philly Vane, Yori Korskov, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Nate Proudy, and Melita. Thank you guys so much for your support as always, and everybody that just supports this series and the channel and all that. I love you guys, and that's it for this season. I'll see you guys in the next video or the next season. Take care, everybody.